So this is a progress demonstration for the horticultural management system. And starting off at the top, we have the cores coming in, a cable gland for the main head unit. We have two LDR sensors, one at the front and one at the back. The reasoning behind this is if the system is put on a shelf or on a windowsill, it will be able to detect the highest level of light that is receiving and use that as the data. We have a reset button on the right hand side and 3 user interface buttons plus a potentiometer and an LCD display. And we can see that the potentiometer adjusts the contrast of the characters displayed on the LCD display. We can see that changing now. It currently states that it's 10:52 AM. This is a default time. The system can be programmed to set a default time, or if it's plugged into the internet, it will grab the time from Google Time. And at the moment it is displaying it's a sad cacti, and this is because the system is designed to detect the light level between 7 o'clock and 7 o'clock in the evening, and if it's not satisfactory it will illuminate the LED matrix, which it has, and obviously display that it's a sad cacti because it's kept in the dark. And we can see, moving on to the base unit, we can see the cacti in its pot with the soil, and we can see the soil moisture sensor buried in the soil. And this is giving measurements to the SDM board. We have the base unit, we have the level monitoring system. So we have a simple magnet with 2 reed switches, one reed switch on the side and one reed switch at the bottom. The reed switch on the side passes an alarm, and the reed switch at the bottom trips the pump, so the pump will not be able to run if the bottom one is activated. This is to protect the pump from running dry. We have the SDM board, and we have a environment sensor with a splash guard to protect the SDM board from getting wet. Ideally, I'd want to have this in a box, but as this is a prototype, this should be satisfactory. We also have tubing which goes up to the side of it. Currently, it's passing back into the tank for testing, but the tubing will go underneath where the LED matrix is and sprinkle down onto the cacti. There is a plastic covering to protect the LED matrix from getting wet also as well.